How we doing, people? So I'm just doing a little video today. It's on like the UK and all these depot centres. This is DHL, Runcorn, Manor Park, Preston Brook. Now there's plenty of these up and down the country, your Amazons, DW Sports, a lot of it's online. So in these places now, they're just slave driven. The wages are nowhere near up to scratch of our cost of living. In them places, mainly agency. So anything you say wrong or looks like you don't, well, they say fit into the squad, the team, you're gone. Now years ago, families could work in these places from the local areas and have a nice life. Won't be millionaires, but they can supply the kids. They can go on holidays, saving up. They can go out the weekends, enjoy a bit of shopping, football. If the kids are elderly, the couple want to go out and have a meal, what have you. Other life, people, up to them. Hobbies. Sometimes you get a sporting family. So, you know, families can all choose what they want to do. But now, since the early 2000s, we had open borders. Now, no one was bothered about immigration. We're not racist, that's insane. But this brought in low cost labour. Low skilled, so you can train anyone up quite quickly. Now you're not allowed to talk like this, but this is what ruined the factory industry, bringing people in who was not needed to take jobs from local people who was not prepared to work for the money, because it was pathetic. Taking away overtime, taking away you know, good quality amenities, allowed to have an opinion without getting blacklisted, laid off, never invited back. Also, you then get overrun with high turnaround where, don't get me wrong, you could have, like I said, I've got mates all around Europe from the power stations. Now, how do you used to make it pay in the early 2000s? A family, two families, a mum, dad, times two kids each, free. They'd rent a house. 5-year game plan. This is in the early 2000s when the money was better, transferred over to the Polish zloty or what have you. And they go halves on the bills, get food, cook. Might be a hard 5 years, but not really, because we do it for 20, 30, 40 if you live here. Never mind if you're British. If you're living here, you're paying these bills, slaving away. But they'd be buying land, building houses, and then they'd go. And then you see fast turnarounds. Now, none of them wanted to stay because it was a bad situation in a shitty country. Why? High cost bills, can't get doctors, filthy, your streets have got rubbish everywhere. I agree. That's our councils. So these have become slave ridden. Because if you live in the UK, I mean, these used to be booming. Like all that, yeah, you got O2, big call centre. Missing that one there, people. That used to employ all kinds of cuts. That's that. Look at the state of the building. They don't even wash it. I don't even think it's O2 now. Look at the car park, empty. That used to be full years ago, in my early 20s down here. Full car park. Everyone was in there, all the young, rising up the ranks, getting good team leader jobs. Empty. So it's not about shouting racism or what's going wrong. It's about what has gone wrong. Slave-ridden places, slavery. Now, we can hear grinders going on in there. I'd be interested to see what the pay rates are pay. Because when you go into jobs like on here, they're just about pay your bills at best. And like I say, that used to be booming, that people. I knew loads of people who'd work in places like that on these factory estates. They'd be in the pubs watching football, out with the missus, going to the kids' football, or majorettes for the daughters, horse riding, anything like that. Not no more. So the UK factory industry, like mine, like the railway industry, the train tracks, not the drivers, they've done well. All ruined, construction, just lies. I mean, look. They can't even provide proper car parks. We're parking on fucking pavements because they won't fucking build properly for what they need. Now that would be a main office, Mammoet. So There's the old Lever Brothers. I don't know who runs that now. Kamak. Again, I don't know anyone who works there. You don't hear of anyone who works there because they just cut down. They bring in, there's agencies employing from abroad. Europe they call it. Why? There's all the local community. Oh, because you won't pay properly. Because they want a voice. There's Guinness. Now that used to employ everyone. That was a good rate to pay. When I was younger, if people got in there, job for life, good money. What's happened there, people? So the industry's changed, the country's changed. We know why. I'm just showing you examples what's up and down this UK. If your local factory estates are empty, cut down, bad money, slave-ridden, depot centres, fucking little Hitlers in charge, can't have an opinion, can't do this. I mean, in Amazon places, you're half an hour dinner, you leave where you work, gotta go and have it and be back on your station. I think you get 5 minutes. Or you've got someone, there's like a boss, tell a boss to look at someone who's got 3 bosses. It's like 12 bosses just spying on you. But they tell them who tells them 3 who comes with them pulls you or whatever. It's embarrassing. Cars everywhere, people, because they won't provide. Yeah, just park it where there's double yellow lines. Risking a ticket, only takes someone to come down. You're on the pavement, illegal. So there's 3 depot places. But like I say, you might live where there's an Amazon, you might be where there's DW Sports, or you know, you see them on the motorways, these big places. Slave, slave, slave. I mean, if anyone's out there who works, tell me what the atmosphere's like. If you have a laugh, does someone come over and pull you? If you're meant to be, oh, you're meant to be working, well I am. Just while we're having a conversation while we're doing it. You know, if you see anything what's wrong and approach it, what happens? When you get paid, do you feel sick? For all that effort and there's pennies in your bank. Why did he get away with that? Because the open border policy. Simple fucking as. I mean, I should be able to come here with, say, your missus, a married couple, we'll look her down 5 years. Can we build a house? No. We're renting a high cost or fucking mortgage, aren't we? Nothing said. Mortgages, what can start at 700 quid and then they go to, right, you owe £1,100 a month now. Do what they want, interest rates. Now you've got to work harder. So it's quite busy around here at this time, all the lorries. But yeah, so it's not just here, it's up and down the country, people. If you see a big industrial estate, chances are mostly underpaid, fucking getting ripped shit out of them, can't have an opinion. Most of them have got, I mean, if you go to Leicester, their mate tells you there's loads of slaves in there once. Remember when Black Lives Matter walked through and he went, hang on, come and sort the slaves here? And totally ignored, like the government. So you're not even on about, we're getting used by businesses and our governments to go, well, we'll bring people who work for less to make your rate of pay better. We still get our tax, but fuck the British or the citizens, whoever lives here, paying the same bills. So they got away with it. People like me used to shout about this, especially in the power station industry, blacklisted, and people like us get left then, and then the fight's gone, and they can do what they want. I mean, again, there used to be bussy vans up and down these places. You'd see people, dinner time, break time, you've seen no one. Just people coming out who work there, you've seen nothing. I know what these places look like. I can drive another part, which I will now show you. Empty, no one there. Why? What's happened to the industry? Sold out, people. And if you do get a little job here, it's on an agency, don't even need a wee-wee. What, you went to the toilet? Did you ask? No. My body doesn't know when it needs to go, and it doesn't need to ask. A human function. Why are you saying don't do it? Saying have cramps and hold it in, are you? Fucking embarrassing, people. So anyway, that's where we're at. If I'm wrong or anything you think I should have hit on, or for the next time, any other industries, I will be mainly sticking to myself, showing you how bad the country is and how we need to start making change. But if anyone, you know, can hit on anything, let me know. Not a problem. We're in it together, people. I'm only showing you what's happening widespread, trying to get us together, because the unions let us down. They pay the government anyway, Labour. The businesses pay Conservative. They're all in the club. Proved that with many things. Like when my court cases, though, like it's all corrupt where they minimalise an 80 grand payout to 10, say, or 8 or 14. Still bad. I'm putting that much pressure. You know, they've got to crack behind the scenes illegally without prejudice. What they're now breaking. I've got fucking barristers turning up, mentioning other people's without prejudice agreements. So now I'm into now chasing them. I've got defamation cases. I start a case with a company, banks your rights, it ends up 3-4. But then Corruptio kicks in. So there we go, people. Hope you enjoyed. So how we doing, people? So here's another part of the industrial estate. Look how empty it is. Now I'll be honest, if you go further up, there's one. It has got a few cars on the car park. But these are busy. Like, this is a big one. Meant to have, like, you know, 6, 2, 2, 10, 6 shifts. Cut right down, people, and if you are in here, they're ripping us off. It's a bad place. Everyone's backstabbing, no together, no stick up for each other. I mean, look, there's not even any noise. Now we are, I'll take you down here, see this main road? I'll take you down. Sorry, isn't it? Drop my camera then. Just make sure my mic's working. See this main road now? You should have busy vans, you see people, always see people, even if they're going work, going away, what have you. Nothing. Fuck all. Look. And that's a big place. Piranha. Look, empty. Empty. Few little our work vans. There should be a massive one there, belly buster, remember it, people? Everyone on bikes, fucking, yeah, it was chocker. Just empty, up and down the country. And like I say, when they are like an Amazon depot or DHL or, you know, whatever, DW Sports, they're not good places to be in, people. They're not good places to be in. They don't pay you proper overtime. It's hard to make money in this country. That's how we all made our money. There's your flat week, 38 hours to 40, everything's paid over after that. We pay you to get to the job, pay you to get home. All that, nothing. Look at it, empty. I can fucking scream, shout, do what I want. Who's coming to save me? Apart from a camera up there, might say he's a fucking lunatic in the car park there. Go and help him. Bad people. The UK, that's why we've got to get together. It's no good moaning and waiting 5 years to vote and then nothing happens and oh, they lied. It's us. We've got to make the change.